Cameron Brink may still be sidelined from WNBA action, rehabbing from an ACL injury that has kept her from stepping back onto the court, but that didn't stop her from taking a break from her recovery process to do something incredibly special. Honor her mother, Michelle Brink, who has been her unwavering support system through every up and down in her journey. As Mother's Day approached, the Click Clack podcast launched a touching new series aimed at honoring the women behind the athletes, with Michelle being featured in the very first episode. The series kicked off with a heartwarming video montage, showcasing Michelle beside Cameron at pivotal moments in her career. Through her time at Stanford, her appearances with Team USA, and even the difficult period following her ACL injury in 2024. The video was captioned with the heartfelt sentiment, "Behind every great athlete is a mom. Their love, commitment, sacrifice, and heart to raise their kids to achieve greatness deserves more than a day." Cameron herself reshared the post to her Instagram story with a simple yet profound message: "Best mom ever." The video tribute not only honored Michelle's role in Cameron's life, but also beautifully captured the deep bond between them and the immense influence Michelle has had on Cameron's growth, both as a person and as an athlete. Michelle, a former college basketball player at Virginia Tech and a senior executive at Nike, always understood the delicate balance between athletic success and personal development. Despite her experience, she never once pressured her daughter to follow in her footsteps. Instead, Michelle allowed Cameron to find her own path and made sure she felt supported no matter where that journey took her. Cameron recalls how Sonia Curry, her godmother and the mother of NBA stars Steph and Seth Curry, gently encouraged her to consider basketball. Michelle's approach, however, was grounded in respect for Cameron's autonomy. "They have to want to do it," she said. She always gave her daughter the space to choose her own path in the sport, making sure that Cameron felt she was pursuing it on her own terms, rather than being pushed into it. Once Cameron made the decision to dedicate herself to basketball, Michelle was all in, becoming a steadfast source of support. Throughout their time apart during the pandemic, Michelle found ways to keep her daughter's spirits high, sending books and macarons just to let Cameron know she was always thinking of her. But it wasn't just about the small gestures. Michelle's presence was an emotional pillar. Whether it was offering words of encouragement or quietly standing by her daughter through difficult moments, Michelle ensured that Cameron knew she was never alone. Even after the heart-wrenching ACL tear that derailed Cameron's rookie season and shattered her Olympic dreams, Michelle was unwavering. During the recovery, one of the most touching messages Michelle sent to Cameron was simple but profound: "With you for every step, baby girl." The message perfectly encapsulated the depth of Michelle's love and commitment, reminding Cameron that no matter how tough things got, her mother would always be right there beside her, supporting her every step of the way. Meanwhile, as Cameron works her way back from the injury, the Los Angeles Sparks, her team in the WNBA, are working hard to make a comeback of their own in the 2025 season. After finishing last season with the worst record in the league, the Sparks are hoping for a fresh start under new leadership. With a revamped coaching staff and the acquisition of star player Kelsey Plum, the team is optimistic about turning things around and improving their performance on the court. In a recent interview, Cameron spoke with excitement about the changes. "We have a really good new offense coming," she said. "We're all really high-motor players, competitive. We're a really competitive team, so I think we're going to surprise people." Despite being seen as underdogs by the odds makers, with a plus 6,000 chance to win the WNBA title, Cameron and the Sparks are undeterred by predictions. They're embracing the fact that there's no heavy pressure on them, allowing them the freedom to play their hardest without the weight of high expectations. "We don't have a lot of pressure, and that's what's so beautiful about it," Cameron added. "We can just go out and play hard." Before her injury, Cameron had been a defensive powerhouse. In just 15 games, she averaged 2.3 blocks per contest, which ranked her second in the entire league. Her return could provide the Sparks with a much-needed boost on defense, stabilizing a unit that struggled last season. With veterans like Diarika Hamby and Rickea Jackson adding experience and scoring, the Sparks are poised to make a significant impact in the coming season. As Cameron continues to rehab and works toward rejoining her team, Her emotional tribute to her mom is a powerful reminder of the vital role that support systems play in the lives of athletes. Through every setback, every victory, and every moment of doubt, Michelle Brink has been there for her daughter. The message Cameron shared speaks volumes. Best mom ever. And as Cameron prepares for the next chapter of her career, it's clear that no matter what challenges lie ahead, Michelle will continue to stand by her side, a constant source of strength and love. Cameron's journey through recovery hasn't just been a physical challenge, but an emotional one as well. For athletes, the road back from a serious injury can feel isolating, filled with uncertainty and self-doubt. But Cameron has consistently found a way to stay grounded by leaning on her mother's support. Even when she's been unable to be on the court, Michelle has been a constant presence in her life, offering her guidance not just as a mom, but as someone who's walked a similar path. Michelle's understanding of the sacrifices athletes face, paired with her professional experience, has made her a source of wisdom and reassurance for Cameron. Throughout Cameron's recovery, it's clear that Michelle's role extends far beyond that of a traditional parent. She's become her daughter's emotional backbone, offering an unwavering presence in the face of adversity. There's a unique strength in the way Michelle approaches the situation. Rather than overwhelm Cameron with advice or push her to return before she's ready, Michelle takes a step back, offering quiet support and words of encouragement that have been pivotal in keeping Cameron motivated. She's learned how to help her daughter pace herself, knowing when to challenge her and when to simply sit with her during difficult moments. Their bond, forged through years of shared experiences, continues to thrive even when Cameron faces setbacks on her journey to recovery. What makes Michelle's support even more remarkable is her ability to offer a sense of stability without overshadowing Cameron's independence. Many parents of athletes might find it difficult to let go, constantly trying to take control. But Michelle has always respected Cameron's need for autonomy. That's something that Cameron has said has been crucial in her development, not just as a basketball player, but as a person. Growing up in an environment where her mother never forced her into a specific path, allowed Cameron the freedom to discover her own passions. That foundation of trust and mutual respect between them has created a strong, unshakable relationship that has seen both triumphs and challenges. The emotional resilience that Michelle has modeled throughout her daughter's career isn't just about weathering the storms, it's about celebrating the victories too. Whether it's attending one of Cameron's games or celebrating a personal milestone, Michelle is there to cheer her on with just as much enthusiasm as she offers comfort during setbacks. There's a balance between being the grounding force when things are tough and the biggest cheerleader when things are going well, and Michelle embodies both roles effortlessly. In a world where athletes are often under intense scrutiny, having someone who can offer both support and celebration in equal measure has been crucial to Cameron's mental health. As Cameron continues to rehab and hopes for a return to the court, it's clear that the Los Angeles Sparks have a lot of promise heading into the 2025 season. The addition of new players and a fresh approach to coaching are bringing renewed energy to the team. But beyond the changes on the court, it's the off-the-court support that has helped Cameron keep her focus. She's never had to face the pressure of performing for anyone other than herself, and that mentality has been crucial as she prepares to make her comeback. With her mother's support, combined with the collective strength of her teammates, Cameron is ready to prove that she's more than just an athlete. She's a force to be reckoned with, both on and off the court.